Okay, Coach is on her way up here.
They left without me.
They did. And once you get settled, if you would just make a few opening remarks about last night and this morning's match. And
yeah, I'm tired. I don't know about you guys. No, I'm proud of this team. I think I've said that every day, but I'm proud of their fight and the way that they stick together, and they find a way to win. So I'm really happy and proud, and I'm happy for our alum. I'm happy for Penn State, and looking forward to Sunday.
Thanks, Coach. Let's have questions from the media. Go here on the right side with second row, then third row.
First things first, congratulations. After being down 2-0 against a team that you guys beat earlier in the season, what was said to this group when you guys went back into the locker room?
I think it was just to settle in, and I thought we were making one too many errors, and we didn't look too confident, but we came out after that and focused on our serve. Our serve pass game got better, and we found ways to score. Defensively, I thought we were picking up more balls, and we were just scrapping for every point we can get.
Yeah, this question for Jess. Congratulations on this match. You guys were able to fight off a couple match points there in the fourth. Can you just talk about being able to do that and then just swinging as freely as you seem to be able to do, even with the pressure of the fifth set?
Yeah, I think my backcourt helps me. I'm able to swing freely because of them. I have them looking at me constantly throughout the match, just telling me to let it rip and telling me where they are on coverage, so I know that when I'm going up to swing, they're right there behind me.
Let's go left side, front row.
This is for the coach and for the players. I think you've been in 4 other 5-set matches, including the Elite 8 match. What does this match, though, say? Is it kind of indicative of how this season has been, and some of the, obviously some of the challenges you guys have had to overcome this year?
Yeah, I think these guys train really hard. I think our strength coach, our athletic trainer, do their very best to keep these guys, in shape, and we put them in situations in practice all the time with, scoring, down, winning, all of that, and just being able to be steady and in the chaos. So they did a great job of that, and I think it's the effort that they're putting in on and off the court that's separated them to win those 5th sets.
Jillian, can you add to that?
Yeah, well, we practice a lot harder, and that kind of translates into the games. And I think Jordan or someone said before the 5th set, we're made for this, and we love playing 5-setters because we're really good at them. So it was just kind of like a calming, whatever she said, to help us. Nailed it.
Okay, back to questions here on the right side.
Coach, this will be a historical final, the first time a woman head coach will win. It's you or Danny. I wonder if you could talk about the significance of that, and also the fact you and Danny both won titles as players. So this is sort of a full circle moment, it seems like.
Yeah, I think I'm just really excited to represent Penn State. I know it's, I think we've heard that quite a bit, the first time a woman, this and that, but I'm excited for this team. I'm excited to represent the university, to represent, Coach Rose and the former players of Penn State. But, I think Danny's an exceptional coach. They have an excellent team, and I'm excited we both get to compete at this level and that we've brought our teams here.
Coach, you've talked about how everybody's playing for more than just volleyball this season. This question is for all of you, actually. What is going through your mind in this moment as you kind of have come to realize that sentence?
I'll talk because Katie doesn't like talking about herself. No, I mean, at the beginning of the season, we picked out one of our core values was going to be bigger than us, and it just really felt fitting for everything that we wanted to accomplish this year. It's bigger than this team. It's about representing the legacy and representing all of the alums and people who have come in this program, and we're obviously wanting to do this for her because she's been so amazing throughout this season. So I think just that gritty 5-set win, like, helped put another brick into that piece that we're trying to build this season.
Far left side in the back.
Guys, you won an early season match here in the state at Kentucky, 3-2, came back from 2 down. What is it? Is there something around here maybe that you kind of start the season that way and kind of start closing it out that way?
Sure. Yeah, I can speak. I think that we have to act like we've been here before, and I think, yeah, being in Kentucky before and winning some gritty matches, that definitely helps. And honestly, it's just a matter of being comfortable with each other in the matches that we played in Kentucky, not necessarily like the location, but we've been in these moments before, and we trusted that, and we came out on top.
Here, left side, front row, and then we'll come to the right side.
Coach, Andy Jackson for them had 19 kills, but 16 of those, I think, were in the first 3 sets. What, if anything, did you guys look to do in those last 2 sets to just, keep her away or, be able to block her successfully?
Man, it felt like she had 100 kills, I'll tell you that. She's a great player. I thought we made a few adjustments, dug a few balls, and slowed some down, and I thought the attackers worked really hard in transition to find a way to score after we'd get a touch on it. And I thought Izzy was setting the right players. But no, Andy Jackson's an exceptional player. And, I'm just glad we snuck out of that one.
Right side, back row.
Caroline, this is for you. I think you had 2 of your biggest matches against Nebraska this season. Can you talk about what it is about playing against them as a transfer? Walk me through why that's the case.
I think personally, I'm young, and this is my first real season playing, so there's a lot of mental preparation that has to go into these things, and whether it be real or all in my head, I have to do a little bit of mental work beforehand. So maybe it's that extra bit of meditation, that extra minute of just breathing and just being where my feet are. I guess that pays off. Yeah.
Let's go right side in the middle.
Yeah, for both Jess and Caroline, you guys had to give up a 10-1 run in that 4th set and still came back and won it. That's not real common. And then the 2 match points. Can you just speak to your mentality at the end of that 4th set, in the middle of that 4th set, when things were going against you, and how you stayed up?
Yeah, I think it's just the trust that we have between each other. I was struggling a bit in serve receive, and I looked at my teammates and I told them I got them, and they looked right back at me and said, no, we got you. So I think it's that trust between each other and just knowing that we're never out of it. I mean, we're not playing these matches to not lose. We're playing to win. We're not talking about losing ever, so we're never counting ourselves out, no matter how big of a deficit we're fighting.
I think in those moments, it's a reminder to myself and a reminder to my teammates that we dog it out at Penn State, whether it be when our gym during preseason is 90 degrees or we're walking through the snow and getting back at 3 a.m., we dog it out. And I looked at every single one of my teammates, just gave them a little shove and said, we're doing this. We are dogging it out. Whether they got sick of me or not, I thought it worked, so.
Question here on the right side, second row.
Yeah, I was wondering maybe if any of the players' things, was there anything, obviously the grit tonight, but was there anything you guys learned about yourself strategically that you felt like you did well tonight you can take into the championship match?
I think we can beat seriously any team when we put our mind to it. And I think it's just, we have one game in the Center under our, what's the word? under our belt. And I just think that if we go into every game with the same mindset that we did the last 3 sets, that we can really put the cherry on the top at the end of the season. I'm tired.
Anything else for the Nittany Lions? Very good. Thank you very much for your time tonight, and congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for staying up.
See you later today.
Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? No, you'll get it. You'll get it, Dan. You got one.